Possible sell or purchase price. Because subjective estimates and judgments are involved, appraisals may vary by as much as 25%. Call your customer service rep for more information.
I'm so glad you're joining me here at HSN for my third hour shopping with you. We're going to talk about skincare in this hour, and I've got a buy one, get one of one of the #1 selling items from Dr. Nassif. It's his detox pads. These are oversized pads that really excavate those pores. They exfoliate your skin, and I use these. Actually, I'm going to be honest, I use them twice a day. I use them morning and night. After I take off my makeup, I use these detox pads, and I will say that my husband is not good at taking direction when it comes to a lot of things, but also skincare. I got him to use these because they're so simple. You wipe them and toss them, and then you are good to go. $42 is our smart deal, and you're getting 2 of them. So we're gonna jump in with, are we gonna show them some before and afters of the best offer? Oh, okay, so we're gonna jump in with our first item of the show. And here it is. Our first item of the show is the Dr. Nassif MD Hydro Screen Supersize Hydrating Serum. So this is the very first product that Dr. Nassif launched here at HSN. It is a product that he developed for the patients in his office. And he insists that they all use this before he does, you know, maybe a facelift or something to get their skin their most hydrated. I don't know if I'll get a sample. I'll just sort of use this one. Okay, no problem. I'm just gonna grab this because I know Dr. Nassif likes to have me put it on the back of my hand at the beginning of the presentation. And then as the show goes on, you'll be able to see what this does to your skin. If you want hydration beyond, and we're coming into the winter months where your skin feels dry, you're going to love this. So we'll check back in my hand and see how it progresses. But let's jump in and say hello to Dr. Nassif. Of course, you know him from the television show Botched. He is a board certified plastic surgeon that has one of the most popular plastic surgery businesses in all of Beverly Hills. So a place where the rich and famous can get whatever they want. They all go to Dr. Nassif. So I'm not gonna lie, I'm glad he's my friend. Someday his phone's gonna be ringing from me. But Dr. Nassif, you would answer my call if someday I'm gonna need a little of this. but before then, I've got your skincare. So I'm so excited about that. And I wanna say hello to you and your family and your new little baby as well.
Hi, Ellen. Yes, I have my little baby Paulina, and it's great to be here with all of you, especially we're talking about, I mean, this isn't the Mac Daddy. This is the biggest one, the super size we ever have, because, you know, we have the 2 ounce, and I don't know if you talked about the value yet, the 4 ounce, and now I made for just the HSN customers. It's not available in my office, the 5 ounce, and, you know, you see that big gap there, and that's because this is the largest. If you take a look, this dropper is the largest one possible. And you see we made this extra space so you can actually get that dropper all the way in. So
right.
This is it.
Yeah, because I was gonna say, when you get your bottle at home, there's gonna be a little space here. That is on purpose so the mega dropper can fit. This is, by the way, a glass bottle, and this is the 5 ounces. I think the one we started with at Dr. Nassif was a 2 ounce, and I know that's on hsn.com. I'm not sure if we have any, but it's always a customer pick. This is the supersized. This is the biggest of the big. It's a $162.50 value. It's almost $100 off. It's $90 off of a retail. $90 off. It's better than Black Friday. We are doing those specials with skincare. So I will tell you that this is sort of like a cult following. Like, there's people that cannot live without it. I was gonna say, I've got dry skin, but also sensitive skin, but I love the hydration. It's just, that's what it's all about with this.
Actually, and we have an incredible animation, because what I want to talk that it is all about the hydration. It's liquid gold, and you can put up the animation whenever that pops up. And this is where we take these little filling spheres. They're microspheres of hyaluronic acid, which holds its weight 1,000 times more in water, and then it pulls in hydration, and that's what takes care of your skin. This is the ultimate last layer right before you put on your makeup. It's a great primer. And we also have some great before and afters. We can show those too, that it actually circles. And I also have my iPad. So we have all kinds of assets to show. So let's go ahead and start showing some. Here we go. First of all, this is you put a few drops, a little bit goes a long way. It's called liquid gold, face, neck, and décolleté, even the top of your hands. This is everyone's healthy skin. My patients use this 1 month before all surgeries. Anyone over the age of 35, your skin starts to hydrate. Then we actually hydrate the skin with this, but even it keeps in what we call with our ceramides, the moisture barrier. So we're actually maintaining the moisture in your skin. And now take a look. Now this is going to actually, I think this is the one here. It's actually good. It's going to circle. Take a look at this. These are immediate right after. This is one application. And you can take a look how it's hydrating, and your skin is robust. It feels good. The fine lines and wrinkles are saying thank you. It's giving me a big drink of water. And as I mentioned, no matter whatever skin product you use this as the final step. But it also has a stable form of retinol that actually helps decrease the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. And then to keep the hydration in, we have sphingolipids and glycoceramides. So this is the ultimate hydrator. And then now you're gonna see, I think you'll see a before and after there, that's gonna circle. Now take a look at the hands. This is how I judge your age. Take a look at this. This is 4 weeks. Look at the wrinkles that crepe your skin. Look at how you're starting to see volume. And this 5 ounce should last you about 6 months. Look at the difference after 1 month. That's why this is magical, incredible. And what I'll do, and then you let me know after you want to look at your hand, Ellen. I'll play with
this
my
is the
iPad.
one I put the hydro screen on, and this is the one I didn't. You could see, you could see the hydration. You could actually see the hydration. By the way, Dr. Nassif, I should have said this at the beginning of the presentation. We only have 400 orders. So this is a better than Black Friday day. And I didn't bring in we didn't have 5,000 of these. This is the final quantity, the last chance you're gonna see for this mega size, $90 savings. So when you see $72, I wouldn't be surprised if this lasted you 3, 4, 5 months. I mean, this lasts a long time. $14.40 to get home and free shipping and handling. If you have an HSN card, you get an extra flex payment on this. So it's only $12 to get home and free shipping and handling. You still have till January 31st, 2021 for returns or exchanges. We don't, everything you can do the exchange on. Maybe this is a gift to yourself. We say gift giving, but you could be giving yourself the gift of beautiful skin. Dr. Nassif, I know we only have 400 of these left, so I'm gonna be quick about it. I would love for you to start from the beginning and tell the story of how you created this.
Sure. When I was in the operating room and we were doing these facelifts, and this is a little bit graphic, but I got to tell you, as a facial plastic surgeon, I know the skin from the inside out. And when we're dissecting on dehydrated skin, you know, it just doesn't smooth. It doesn't go as smooth as compared to hydrated plump skin. And how we do that in surgeries, we actually add local anesthetic. Then the tissue fills up. I said, wait a minute. Why don't we hydrate the skin before? Why don't we find these microspheres of hyaluronic acid and it dries to a matte finish, and why don't we go ahead and use that? And so every patient uses this 4 weeks before surgery. And then why I supersized it, because they said we want to use it in our face, our neck, our décolleté, our top of our feet, our knees, our elbows. And we want, this is like liquid gold, they can bathe in it. So we started making this for our patients, and then I brought it over to you at good old HSN. And as a matter of fact, the 2 ounce, and I don't know, I think this is like, you correct me if I'm wrong, I did something so special for you today. I think this is 80 and it's 2 ounces. And now you got that special deal for 5 ounces. So in the celebration of my daughter, I brought this to you, Paulina. So I didn't know we only had 400 left, but that means they really went pretty fast. So there's no auto ship is what you're telling me, Ellen.
So there's no auto ship, but I am telling you that I would like to see a picture if you have one on your phone of your baby. Oh, there is auto ship on this? But there's only 400 orders then. I'm checking with my producer.
Right.
So how many auto ship off? Okay, 260 in the auto ship. Oh, there's only 120 orders in the single ship. Wow. All right. So, you know, you have to forgive me that I'm sort of seem like a little confused. The show was so popular that we had to, like, we just brought in like different kind of variants and SKUs, we call them here in the business. So I'm finding out right now when you are, there is only 100 and something just to order it by itself, and 200 and something if you want to get auto ship. Auto ship means that you get to have another order at the same price. Now, I did go on hsn.com before the show to see if I could find other sizes. I think the only other size I found was $130, and I don't remember exactly what size that was.
That's a 4 ounce.
That's a 4 ounce, $130 for the 4 ounce. This is the 5 ounce for $72. So it is a huge savings. And this, I will say, is this along with the detox pads are the star product in the entire line. And there's lots of amazing products. There is no other brand that has a similar product. Other products have, you know, eye creams. Other products have this, that, and the other thing. Nobody's got this. This is exclusive for Dr. Nassif literally created this so his patients that were going through surgery had the most optimally hydrated skin. And then we realized, wait a minute, we all want to have the most optimally hydrated skin all the time, and you can with this. I mean, it really is phenomenal. When you get it home, try it out on your hand the way I did live in the studio, and look at your two hands next to each other. You will be blown away at the difference. The suppleness in your skin, the way it kind of bounces back. It really is pretty amazing what this product does, Dr. Nassif.
Actually, and that's why we love using the HydroScreen. It is actually, everyone across the world loves HydroScreen. And I will tell you, and you look at these before and afters, what I want you to look at is, yes, this is for the face, neck, and décolleté. I know we're running out of time, but the things I want to point out is if I can make your hands look young, and that's where we always tell someone's age, just what do you think I can do to the face? And that's why the HydroScreen, it's the last layer. And look at this hand, look at the before and after here. Look at the volume change. And this is a great primer before your makeup. Use this as a last step. Even if you use your own products, this is something that you will use right before your makeup. It's a great primer. And I think we're done time with this. And real quick, this is her with a big smile on her face.
So cute.
You got a big smile.
Thank you. Okay, that picture, I had to see a picture. I love babies. Oh my gosh, so cute. All right. 6 dozen remain in single shipment with the HydroScreen, by the way. So last call on that. So in the auto ship, how many do I have left? Oh my goodness, 150 remain in the auto ship for the HydroScreen. You're taking a look now at the detox pads. So $42 is our smart deal. It's an amazing value. It's a customer pick with 197 reviews. You're getting 120 pads. Okay, we usually sell 60 pads for $50. Usually one of these is $50. We're doing 2 of these for $42. It's a $90 retail value. You can see that right there on the screen. So I'm going to be talking about these more in detail. Already 24,000 of these have been ordered. We've got a full presentation coming up in about 10 minutes. So if you guys want to pick that up, we're going to go over to our next item, which is a this day only. What does that mean? That means it's like a Today Special, except we don't, in honor of baby Paulina, it's a baby Today Special. We don't have that many. It's just a teeny tiny amount. It's an itsy bitsy baby Today Special. This is something, again, when I talk about the products that Dr. Nassif does, he does his own thing. He does products that other lines don't have. This is the Dermaflex Smart Day Cream. You guys, this uses a special patented delivery system that delivers powerful antioxidants, vitamin C, vitamin E, and what we're talking, I've never talked about antioxidants and protecting ourselves from the environment more than we have in 2020, right, Dr. Nassif?
Oh, absolutely. Right now we're all wearing masks. And you need as much antioxidants as possible. And even when you go outside, your whole face is effective. And this is our Smart Vector UVCE Dermaflex cream. So this is what you're going to use as the first layer of protection. And you're going to put this on your face. And what happens is when you need it, that is when these little microcapsules, and we have a very wonderful animation we'll show you whenever you can pop that up, which just shows how this works. But when you need it, that's when the actual little microcapsules of vitamin C and E it's almost like little bombs explode. Mm-hmm. And that's when we are trying to fight these free radical aggressors. And these are called antioxidants, and they help with your skin. Now, what's important about this, and we have great before and afters, And let me talk to you about the ingredients. And again, I want to show you, you'll love. Okay. All right. So the before and afters.
Yeah,
let's
we're going to
go ahead
show the before
those
and
in.
afters.
Fantastic. I thought we had one, but I was. So anyway, going back to this, the products in here, when you look at the before and afters, I'll just talk a little bit about this when you do this. There's also a product called Ectoin. Ectoin is an extremolite, which means it's from the Dead Sea. And it's an organism that grows in very harsh environments. And when it pulls in hydration, it sucks it in. So there's a form of that. Obviously, it's not an organism in this, but it's a form of ectoin in here. That's for that. In addition, there's low molecular weight hyaluronic acid that's going to provide a maximum hydration to plump up the skin. And remember, we want to reduce the look of the fine lines and wrinkles, and that's where you have the brightening power of vitamin C and vitamin E. So we're helping with the skin tone, we're helping with the brightness. And then there's also something really incredible in here. It's actually, it's a mineral. It's called red tourmaline. And red tourmaline, what that does, it helps immediately and temporarily blur out everything that's on your skin. So it actually, and there's what it looks like right there. It kind of blurs the fine lines and wrinkles. And that's why this is incredible. And we have, we're plumping the skin, we're blurring imperfections, we're reducing the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles, we're optimizing skin hydration. And this is some of the key ingredients that we have right here. And if you take a peek, that smart vector delivery system is so interesting because, again, it actually, the little micro droplets of vitamin C and E that are capsules, they actually pop and open and start to work when you need it the most. When you're actually in the environment where you have the free radical aggressors, that's when it works.
Yeah, and by the way, the price is like half price today. This is a this day only. That means the price goes away at midnight. It's for our Better Than Black Friday day. We're doing free shipping and handling and 5 flex pay, but then we've added a special price. This is on hsn.com this morning at $60.99. For my show, $30.49. Like, I'm not sure why it's not $30.45. I don't know why it's 49 cents, so I can't say it's exactly half price, but it is, I mean, it's a steal of a deal. And then it's $6.10 for you to try. If you're a fan of Dr. Nassif, if you have tried the detox pads and the hydro screen, give this a try. You have till January 31st, 2021 for returns or exchanges. You're not gonna see another price, but if you're a big fan of this product and you've already tried it and loved it, get two of them. Two of them is it's almost the same price as getting one of them tomorrow or the next day. I mean, we're really doing, and it limited quantity at this price also, but $6.10 gets it home. But you're talking about skincare at the next level. This isn't going to the drugstore and grabbing something because your face feels dry. This is really, raise your expectations. When you talk about vitamin C, that's for brightness, evening out the skin tone, and vitamin E for that hydration. The minerals, that tourmaline that diffuses light to make the wrinkles and imperfections look temporarily blurred and less visible. This is like the no makeup look. If you're just wearing a mask and putting, and just the little mascara, fill in your eyebrows and you're done. I'm speaking of myself. Donna already has perfect eyebrows. I need to fill mine in. But it's like, you know what I mean? It's like you've got this gorgeous finish on your skin just from this. It's like a no makeup look.
Well, remember, that's what that ectoin, the ectoin helps with hydration, and that red tourmaline, what that does, again, it blurs out. If you take a look at this, now this is actually from the long-term benefits, 6 weeks, and this is where the vitamin C and E, if you look at her before and after, look at the dull skin on the before. Now take a look, 2 weeks, you're actually starting to see brightening. You're starting to see, look at the crow's feet. Look at the crow's feet, how they've softened dramatically, even after 2 weeks. Now, I know this, you probably should get 2 of these, as you mentioned. The price is right, for goodness sake.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Because, this is something that you'll probably last for about 2.5 months. And our goal is to put this on. So first you're gonna use the detox. Oh yeah, look at this one real quick. Look at the shine, look at the brightness of the skin luminosity, and also the crow's feet. But you're gonna use the detox pads first, and then you're gonna use this second, and then you're gonna use the hydro screen third. And then you are ready for the day. But this is what's great about this. If you look at the before and afters, you're looking at the 6 weeks, once a day. And if you take a peek, look at the color of the skin. Look at the brightening. And the vitamin C is magical because that's what really gives your skin that pop, that brightening is which we own.
Yeah.
So, and the before and afters, you know, Helen, is really what shows any skincare line. You really need to look at the before and afters. And again, the Smart Vector UVCE, that is something that was so unique that we said, let's go ahead and put this. And this is why these products are expensive. Obviously not today. It's because of the key ingredients.
078510 is the item number. This day only, the price, again, the whole show is like that. It is your time to stock up. Unopened, you've got a shelf life of over a year, so if you wanted to get a couple of them, that would be a super smart this day only way to do it when you've got these Black Friday specials. So $6.10 on FlexPay and free shipping and handling. Come with me. We're gonna move on to our next item, which is our smart deal. It is the detox pads. This is one of the #1 sellers in the line. It's a customer pick. You need 4 reviews to be a customer pick. There's 197 reviews on hsn.com. We are giving you 120 pads, 120 pads. And I'm gonna open one up. Let me just open this one up and show you what the pads look like, because I'll just grab one of the pads from the top here. So I want to show you, look at how big the pads are. These are not like itsy bitsy baby pads. These are big, look at how big these are. These are really, and you know what? I've got like a little glass here. Let me just show you how much product is in these pads. This is the one on top. This is the pad that is the very first one in the stack. Look at how much product you have just in that first one. I don't know if you can see that I emptied it out here. I'll empty another one. It's pretty amazing because, first of all, this is your easiest skincare you'll ever do. I wash my face first. I wear a lot of makeup, TV makeup, you know, I wear a lot of makeup. Take off my makeup, then I use the pad because, and let me just show you again how much product is in here. Look at this. Look at that.
I love all my key ingredients.
Look at that. Look how much, I mean, that's only 2 pads. I'm like filling up the bowl. And that's 2 pads from the top of the bowl. But again, it excavates the pores. It exfoliates, gets all the dirt and debris. If you have large pores, the reason why you have large pores, one of the reasons is if it's filled with dirt and debris, it just makes them bigger and bigger and bigger. Once you clean them out, they can start to tighten up. And that's what you're getting here with these pads. And I'll tell you, my husband, I've got him using these every day. I use these twice a day. I use these morning and night. And the price that we're doing here, am I spinning this around backwards? But what you're doing is you're getting 2 of these. We usually do 1 of these for $50. We're doing 2 of them for $42. 1 for $50. 2 for $42. It's amazing. It's on hsn.com right now. $45.99. Okay, $45.99. It's a customer pick. There you go. My math was off a little bit, but it's still like a steal of a deal. And we're doing 5 FlexPay, so it's $8.40. Dr. Nassif, there is not a teenager, not a grandmother, there's not a person that should not use these detox pads.
Well, I have my 3 teenagers. They're actually all doing homeschooling. They all use these. They're in every bathroom. Every man and woman and teenager can use these. And that's why, you know, the smart deal you're getting. Okay, this is what I've been saying. I love saying this word. You ready for these words? Better than a BOGO. It's better than 2 for 1 because you're actually, you know, saving here. So I love talking about these because this is my magic in a pad. Now, before we go into my animation, I want to just quickly tell you the ingredients. You know how you squeeze that out? Everyone saw Helen doing that. Let me tell you why these are incredible, and they're symbiotic, which means all these key ingredients work together. Lactic acid, salicylic acid, alpha-beta hydroxy acid, glycolic acid, ethyl absorbic acid, willow bark extract, witch hazel, ectoin, which is a hydrator, so your skin doesn't feel dry and stripped after you use it. Now, can we go ahead and put on the animation? I'm going to count 8 or 9 different functions that one of these pads do. So we call them magic in a pad, literally wiping away the signs of aging, your face, your neck, your décolleté, then top of your hand. Now, Helen said she washes her face first. You don't even have to do that. Just get in bed while you're watching Netflix and use one. Exfoliate all the dead skin cells. First of all, that's number 1. Removes all the debris and residual makeup or makeup. Number 2. 3, cleans out the pores. After you clean them out, they shrink. That's number 4. 5, helps brighten the skin with that vitamin C. Helps with the skin tone, number 6. Helps firm the skin appearance, number 7. Number 8, softens fine lines and wrinkles. 9, hydrates. Now, with all of us wearing masks, your pores are getting clogged. Now let's show the Vizia, the complexion analysis. This is a medical device that we use inside the clinic to actually look at our clients and see what their pores look like, and brand discolorations and everything else. So you mentioned Helen saying that she uses this, TV makeup. Well, this is fluorescent makeup, which is even thicker. Now, using conventional soap and water, that is the after result as compared to the one side using a detox pad. And those results after 32 or 30 participants, it showed that it was 108% or doubly more effective using one detox pad as compared to washing your face with soap and water. And we have a few of these Vizias. And then what I want to do after Helen says whatever she wants, we have to show that live demonstration of Sue or Donna removing the makeup with the makeup wipe. And do we have a few of these? That's why these are incredible. And you're going to use this as your first step. And everyone before surgery, because listen, last point I want to make, Helen, before I know you want to jump in here and talk about it, but I got to tell you, think about it. If you're going to clean your face and you're going to put on another product, your skincare, don't you want your skincare product to work? You got to exfoliate all the dead skin cells, clean out the pores. Then it will work. And so these are your detox pads, which are magical.
Yeah, and I'm showing like how big these pads are too, because that's the other thing. Sometimes pads are like little. I mean, look at that. It's like my whole hand. I'm just waiting to see how big the pads are. You're getting 120 of them. You usually get, obviously we sell them one at a time. We're giving you 2 pads, 60 in each, and I was gonna say, keep one, give one to your husband. $90 retail value for $42, $8.40 to get home. This is like your universal must use, don't live without. And by the way, if you're over 40, you need to use these even more because the natural exfoliation process on your face goes down as you get older. Like your natural exfoliation is less and less and less the older you are. So when people ask me, oh, I know you say your age all the time on TV, like I'm way over 50. I'm actually closer to 60. The most important thing to do is exfoliate. And I know we've got our models here. I'd love to go over to our models who are like, taking their makeup off and then you're seeing what's left. So this is Sue, and she's using a regular wipe to take off her makeup. And listen, maybe that's your like first line of defense, makeup remover, getting a bunch of them, but it really doesn't get everything. I go over it then with a detox pad, and then you see there's the makeup on her makeup wipe, but look how much is left behind that the detox pad gets, right, Dr. Nassif?
Well, absolutely, and that's why these are so magical. And when I love hearing the word smart deal or a no-brainer deal, I mean, I got to tell you, I'm giving you 120, now you use these twice a day. So you have, let's see, 2 months worth, right? Otherwise, it's 4 months if you use it one night. And what I do, my process is a little bit different than yours. Again, I'm not wearing makeup, but I got to tell you, when I get in bed after being exhausted all day long, I get in bed. Brittany will come by because she'll be in the restroom doing something. She'll bring it over to me. I sit down and we actually give each other our detox pads. And while I'm watching Netflix just to wind down, and then I'll reach over and I'll grab, for example, my Hydro Screen. And then I go to bed. And so I tell you about the 1-2 punch for me to keep your skin looking beautiful. Every one of you that are listening to me. And again, this is for male and female. You start off with this, the detox pads. And now, again, you can use whatever product you want in between. And I don't even know if we have any more because this was the other incredible deal. This was the 5-ounce Hydro Screen to seal in hydration. So we're exfoliating and then we hydrate. But in addition, these hydrate. And so when you see that Vizia complexion analysis, which you just saw, it takes off fluorescent makeup 2 times more effectively than soap and water. And that's why this is so incredible. And then when we put all these ingredients, we have the lactic acid, we have alpha-beta hydroxy acid, glycolic acid, salicylic acid, ethyl absorbic acid, which is my wonderful vitamin C that I love. And then we have hydrators called Ectoin, and that helps hydrate your skin. All of these in one pad. And I don't know of any pads, and in addition, the pad you just saw, Helen, we went through 30 to 40 pads to find the right one. Because, they don't feel that great or they fall apart. So these pads, you start with your face, neck, décolleté, they can go down to the top of your hands. So that's why, we all love these pads and all the lovely hosts and hostesses. at HSN love using these.
Yeah, and you know, I will say that, you know, on the back, just using it, I use it, what I do is I do my face and then I do the back of each hand. And when I put my skincare on, when I have leftover, I put the skincare on the back of my hand because I feel like that's one of the things that gives away your age. And actually I run it down my neck and do like a little here too, my décolleté. Why not? Why not? It's such, you got, you know, this is not like a baby pad. These are big. These are like the size of my, like size of half my face pads, right? Right there it is on my face. I mean, it's not like, oh, this is like a little pad. This is like, that's, I mean, they're big sizes, but really the magic of them is that you're gonna diminish the size of your pores. Think about, what are you doing in your skincare regimen that's doing that? How much are you cleaning your face? We showed you those pictures. You know, if we went over to your house after you washed your face, whether you were makeup or not, and you would be surprised what is left behind, right, Dr. Nassif? Don't you think most people would be surprised?
Yeah, you know, because we never think about this. And again, this is a Vizia. This is a medical grade camera that we use in the office to look at patients, you know, the pores and their complexion. And so we took this and we did this really wonderful study to show how incredible these detox pads, and the after there is using conventional soap. That is what's left inside the pores. And also on the top, you know, layers of the skin, what we call the epidermis. Now on the other side, the side with the detox pad, look at how incredibly more effective it was. And, you know, if you think about it, right now we're all wearing masks, correct? Mm-hmm. And when you wear a mask, what's happening is your pores are closing because they're they're not closing. They're staying big and open, so excuse me for saying that, I misspoke, because they're full of junk and debris and sweat and sebum. That's the actual product, a byproduct in the skin from sebaceous glands. So we need to clean that out. And if we show our video again, I'd love to show that animation of the nine different functions, this one detox pad, and the complexion perfection pads. And we're going to start off, first of all, this is how you use them, and you clean them off and you saw one of our models. You can eliminate 4 or 5 products because it does that much. First, largest skin on your body. Exfoliation, as Helen said, as you get older, we don't exfoliate as well. Your skin doesn't automatically do it. Removes debris and makeup. That's number 2. Clean out the pores. So important nowadays in this new normal. 4, minimize the pore size. 5, brighten the skin with the vitamin C. 6, helps with the skin tone. 7, helps firm the appearance of the skin. 8, decrease the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. And finally, 9, hydrates. All those, now you go tell me, where are you going to find a pad that is so easy to use? Whether you're on an airplane, you put them in a little plastic bag since they are so moist. You're, you know, one at the beach, you just went out and went to the gym, but then you got to quickly, you're sweating and you got to quickly go get a juice or something. Use one of these pads. You can use these all the time, 2, 3, 4 times a day, and you're adding those key ingredients to your face. And that's why I love using these. This is why they're the most popular with the HydraScreen out of all of our products, because it is like a no-brainer.
It is completely, it is. You know, Dr. Nassif, I have to say, the last time we did a show together, you were actually in your office and you did a show with me in between surgeries. You were in your scrubs. Yep. I couldn't believe it. You were like, I was like, do you have time? You're like, yeah, no, I'm fine. Like, this is great. It was like, I love that. I was telling Greg, who works with you, that I want all our shows for you to be in your office, in your scrubs, like in your natural element. That was so amazing. I mean, by the way, Dr. Nassif is somebody that, I mean, when I say he's a perfectionist, like the best of the best, board certified plastic surgeon, obviously Beverly Hills, you've seen the show Botched. I mean, he's everybody, like if you've got all the money in the world, that's who you go to. So for him to, you know, kind of not, he doesn't just like put a stamp on it, he's created these. This is for the skin that, you know, he's seen day in and out. I will tell you again, with the mask wearing, if you're starting to see like some maybe breakouts, or you're seeing your skin like, what is going on under that mask? I think a lot of, that's what me and my girlfriends are talking about. I'm like, you got to get these detox pads. It's like, it's just, it really cleans it out. Because if you've got makeup on, you put the mask on, it's like rubbing the makeup into your skin. And honestly, I'm like staying ahead of those breakouts all the time using the detox pads.
And, you know, I will tell you one thing about these, you know, your skin gets irritated wearing masks. And, you know, there's all types of different names that they're calling things that happen underneath the mask. That's not great for your skin. And so you really need to take care of yourself more and more. Now, do we have a minute? I want to go through, I want to show one of the models, whether it's Donna Sue, how she uses this.
Absolutely.
Especially how she takes it down the face, neck, and décolleté. And here's Donna. Okay. So Donna's starting, and you can see she's going also underneath her eyes. She's doing her complete face. And, you know, and what it does really is it makes your skin shine. That's the magic, the luminosity of the vitamin C. And then she takes it down her décolleté. Now, Donna has, I don't know if she already used this earlier today, but Donna, don't get mad at me, but I want you to kind of show us, and there may not be anything on it, but can you show us that side of the detox pad when you're finished? Is there anything there?
Yep.
Yeah.
A little bit. A little bit.
Now, again, when you shower and then listen, we all wash our face with some type of cleanser in our body, but this is getting to the next level. That's where the exfoliation, that's where the cleaning of the skin is so important. And for every one of you out there, this is the magic of these detox pads. Now think about it. Let's say you're gonna put on this, and you're gonna put on this, and you're gonna put on this, right? But first, before you put on that layer, what do you think you have to do? You gotta clean your pores out. And that's why these key ingredients, so before you have to have a clean palette, and that's why what Helen's doing right now, she just grabbed the top one out of those jar of 60 massive pads, and look at all the key ingredients she just squeezed out.
Yeah, I want everyone to show, I'm taking the pads from the top and I'm showing you how much product is in there. Because have you ever opened up pads and the top, like half of them are dry and like the 3 at the very bottom have some product in them? That is not the case. And every time I do a presentation, I always show that. And the other thing is, after you do, you know, Donna showed how you're using the pad all over the place. I'm not gonna use it on me now because I take all my makeup off. But, leave it on. That's the magic. You don't go like this and then wipe off. Like that product that I'm showing you that's in each pad, let that soak in, that vitamin E, that vitamin C. Let that stay there. That's the other thing. It's not like you're putting on some sort of something. Are you using it now? You've had a rough day.
I'm using it because I've been, you know, sitting here for I don't know how long, but I will tell you one thing. You made an incredible point, and I'm kind of just showing you an example of how I do this. You said leave it on. Remember, this is like a skincare product.
Yes.
Because you actually has all those fruit acids and antioxidants. So you're actually putting those on your skin. But here's what's great about this and really cool. Yes, some of you use that word cool. You're exfoliating, you're cleaning out your pores. And then what's really effective is all those incredible fruit acids, they're able to penetrate better and deeper because your pores have just been cleaned out. You know, they're open for a second. You're using this, and then what happens after you get all the debris and junk out? They close. So now this is how we're effectively cleaning your skin. And every one of my son, Christian, is sitting there doing, what are you doing, your homework or eating lunch? What?
Spanish class.
He's doing Spanish class, and he loves, I mean, he uses these detox pads. Talk loud, say yes or no.
These detox pads are so good. Oh my, I use like 3 a day.
That's
Wait a
my
minute.
14-year-old. This kid wants to be an actor.
Okay.
He hammed it up a little bit. But you use them a day. I mean, I'm telling you. And this is what's great about these. Teenagers, for all of you listening, in case you just tuned in, I'm Dr. Nassif. I'm a facial plastic surgeon in Beverly Hills. You might have seen me on the show where I do a lot of hard surgeries. It's a show called Botched. What we're talking about now is our detox pads, the ultimate multitasker pads, and it will take care of your skin beautifully.
I love it. I love that. Thank you, Dr. Nassif. Well, we've got more goodies coming up in this hour with Dr. Nassif. This is a smart deal. So you've got a $90 value for $42, free shipping and handling, and $8.40. We're doing it better than Black Friday weekend here at HSN. So we launched it today where we've got free shipping and handling on absolutely everything. How amazing is that? The item number is 577956. 1,000 of you in this show alone have ordered the detox pads. We've got more smart deals on hsn.com. Big deals, little time, because they're not one day, but they're 1 or 2 days or while supplies last. So you can go to hsn.com and you can see all the big deals, including the today's special, and we've got clothes, stuff for the kitchen, all sorts of smart deals on hsn.com. But we've got more coming up with Dr. Nassif. We're gonna take a teeny little break, and when we come back, we've got something to target that wrinkle that you just keep staring at every day, so stay tuned.
Never run out of the things you love with AutoShip at HSN. Receive your favorite items with automatic deliveries and easily customize your shipping preferences. Plus, AutoShip locks in your order price while enrolled. It's the smartest way to get more of a good thing. Search AutoShip on hsn.com.
Skinny Girl is designed by a woman for women. It's functional, comfortable, and fashionable. I wanted to celebrate every age, all sizes. It's a line for every body.
'Tis the season to be a VIP. Use your HSN card to get the best deals on gifts for everyone. Enjoy extra flex on beauty, fashion, and jewelry gifts all season long. Plus 12-month VIP financing on select items $3.99 and up, and at least 8 VIP savings events a year. Plus, the HSN card has no annual fee. Not a card member? Apply now and instantly get $20 off when you're approved. Visit hsn.com/HSN card or call 1-800-695-1418 for details.
All right, well, thank you so much for tuning into HSN. We're doing a big event called a Better Than Black Friday, where everything is on free shipping and handling and everything has 5 flex pay. We're doing this, I believe, for a few days. Oh, till the end of the day Sunday. Oh, wow. Okay, well, that's pretty exciting. Free shipping on handling. I don't think we've ever done free shipping and handling for that many days in a row. That's amazing. So I'm so glad you're shopping here with us. This hour is all about Dr. Nassif, Dr. Paul Nassif, the star of the TV show Botched, board-certified Beverly Hills plastic surgeon. So if you have watched that show, you see that he gets the toughest cases where literally their plastic surgery was botched, that he's got to, like, you know, make it right. And so the best of the best, of course. He has created his own skincare line that is only available in his office in Beverly Hills and here with us at HSN. So here's the deal. Do you have that line that you just look at every day like, ugh, why did I smoke in the 80s? Or like, what I've been so worried. 2020 has not helped those number 11 lines between my eyebrows. So this is the 3HA Targeted Wrinkle Treatment and PM 4-time antioxidant serum. So this is a little bit different than everything else that we're doing. So maybe you're just like, I see that wrinkle. I know exactly where it is. I've named it. That is Skippy the wrinkle. Like, I just see it every day, right? Donna, don't you name your wrinkles? Do you? Donna and I name our wrinkles. This is Skippy. Welcome to Skip. You know, there's Skippy, the number right between there. I see it. Maybe you've got that too. This is the answer. So we're doing an event price of $91.50. We're doing 5 flex pay of $18.30. So if you're 20, if you're 30, you probably don't even know what I'm talking about. Naming your wrinkles. What are those? What is that lady talking? You don't even know. You don't even know, kids. Okay. But if you're closer to my age, you know what I'm talking about. We've got help on the way. Dr. Nassif, this is actually my very first time presenting this product. Is this a newer product, I believe?
You are launching it, Helen. It's the first time that we're showing it.
Okay, because I know that it was just added to the show at the last minute, and I heard that it was supposed to launch tonight in the beauty report. So this is literally the first time anyone has ever seen it. So I haven't presented it. Nobody's presented it. I am so excited, along with everyone at home, to go back to Dr. Nassif and hear about this amazing product.
Well, let's show our animation, because this is our wrinkle treatment strips, you know, using our nightly restorative antioxidant serum feature. So here's exactly how you use it. These are so cool. These are for the specific wrinkles. You can see all the different areas you can use these, and you're gonna put them on at night. First of all, you're gonna apply our nightly restorative serum, which is 4 times antioxidants, and then you remove the adhesive backing from both sides, really easy. And then you're gonna kind of take that rough side, and that irritates skin there, and you're gonna push it on and it adheres. And so here's an example. You're delivering the hyaluronic acid and bakuchiol, which is actually a plant-based product to help soften and smooth the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles, and you're getting that hydration. And you can wear this 2 hours, you can wear it overnight, and these are our 3HA strips. And if you look at the before and afters, and again, this is now only used, there's 4 weeks, twice a week for 2 weeks, and then once a week for 2 weeks. So if you look, you're talking about 1, 2. I mean, you're only talking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, you're using the whole pack, and this is what you're doing. This is 6 pairs, and you're going to use these in all over your face in different areas, whether it's your 11s, your forehead line, your crow's feet, your nasolabial folds, your marionette, anywhere where you actually have that pesky Well, if you want to say that it's got a name, you can, like you mentioned earlier, it's got a name.
Yes, Skippy the Wrinkle.
Skippy the Wrinkle. So your nose and mouth lines, your marionette lines.
Yes.
And again, you have the hyaluronic acid, peptides, and bakuchiol. That's going to directly absorb in your skin. So it's interesting. You put these strips, these strips on, and you push them in. And what they do, that helps deliver also the different key ingredients. And you're looking, you're going to use this. This is only using it once. So here's Donna now, what she's doing. She's showing you a live demonstration. You put on now the 4H antioxidants, A, C, E, and F antioxidants in there. And then what you do, she peels off the top. And while she's doing that, take a look at our consumer perception study. 100% skin felt hydrated, softer. They would purchase it again and recommend it. I mean, these are incredible, what folks thought. 96%.
Dr. Nassif, do you sleep in this? Is it like an overnight thing? Oh, okay.
Sure, you can do it 2 hours or you can sleep.
Oh, you can just leave it on overnight. Let me ask you this.
Yeah.
One of the sides feels like textured or rough. Like that's the side that touches your skin, right?
Yeah, you want that rough side.
And what does that do?
You want those strips. Well, the rough side, I mean, remember when we talk about these products, and again, we, what it does, it's a little porous. Remember, the epidermis, it's really easy to actually make sure your products are going in, as long as you put a product on your skin that's going to actually be able to go in. And what these little strips do, and I'm kind of gently talking about it, Helen, because if you look at the box, there's these little rough strips. And what that does, it helps get the 4 times antioxidant complex, the peptides, the hyaluronic acid, and bakuchiol into the skin. So you want to actually press that down, that rough side. And it actually, you can feel the little, the sharpness there. And actually, you put that on your hands. You can put it anywhere on your face where you have that wrinkle. And as we just mentioned, you saw the consumer perception study. You're looking at the before and afters. This is the best way to treat yourself while you're sleeping, like plug in your phone in at night. Well, you're recharging your skin with this.
That's pretty amazing. I don't think I've ever seen a product like, obviously that we've all have that like wrinkle, like, okay, I just want to get rid of that one wrinkle or the crow's feet or the number 11 lines. For me, it's the number 11 lines. But I've never seen a product where you could like not only put the product there, but keep it there, keep it there and have it like, maybe sleep with it. It's pretty amazing. You're getting the 6 of the targeted wrinkle treatment strips in each one. You get 2 of them, so it's 12 altogether, and then the nightly restorative serum. And this serum has really it's a powerful serum. So this is somebody who actually has wrinkles. This isn't somebody for like a 20-year-old. I'm guessing this is for more mature skin.
Well, absolutely. Well, you know what, I got to tell you, what we're doing nowadays, we're making products that are even for the millennials. And I have to tell you, because they're coming in the office and they're complaining about wrinkles, and I'm trying to give them an easier way to address these. And again, they're help softening the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. And what I'm going to do is, if we can, I don't know if they can see my, if you guys can see my iPad, the 4 times antioxidant right now, and I think it shows that. I don't know if you can.
We can.
But it's on. Yeah. So I'm going to show you something. I'm going to show before and afters, if we can, just for example, just of that nightly serum. And the nightly serum, for example, takes care and adds the brightness to the skin. So if you take the antioxidants A, C, E, and F from the nightly appearance, the restorative cream, and if you take a peek, and if we look at the difference here, and I'm circling those, that's just from using that product alone, the 4 times antioxidant nightly serum. And then in addition, imagine now using the hyaluronic acid, and let's go to the next one, the hyaluronic acid and the peptides and the bakuchiol. We're adding all these. And if you take a look, this is not even using the strips. This is just using that alone. So if you see, sorry about that, you can take a look at the difference here. And that's why these are incredible. And I'm just going to show you one more and take a look at the brightness here. Look at underneath, and this is 4 weeks once daily. That's just using, because once you use these strips, and there's enough for a month in here, because there's 6. So what you're going to be doing is you're going to be using, for the first 2 weeks, these strips twice a week. And then for the second week, you're going to be using it once a week. And then, no matter what, this 1 ounce of the the nightly antioxidant restorative serum, what you're going to be doing if you take a peek, you're actually going to have that extra left over. And so you're going to be using that also at night after you use. Let me just do this real quick again. I got to do this. 1, 2, since this one answers going to last you a while, that's after these strips are gone. And then, of course, 3, your Hydroscreen. So there's the way you use these. But these strips, when you mention, I'll say this one last statement on that since our time is running down. I will mention to you that these adhere, so you use the rough side of the skin and you push it in. And that's how we use these products. And you're going to love these, and you leave it either on a minimum of 2 hours or you leave it overnight.
All right, well, so exciting, brand new, supposed to launch in the Beauty Report, but I got a sneak peek at for you right now, new and exclusive, the Targeted Wrinkle Treatment, PM 4-time antioxidant serum right here, and then the strips that really keep that product in your skin to be extra effective. So very exciting. I love that you guys are trying it. Hey, all the people that are trying it for the very first time, I'd love for you to go to hsn.com after and write a review. That's always exciting to be the first to review like a brand new product here, because we really care what you guys think about it. You're the most important thing. All right, so the item number to order is 729313. We're gonna move on to our final product in the show. It's a this day only price. That means it's like a today special, except we don't have as much quantity, and this is for the body. So the other thing about your skin getting kind of looser, and it's not just on your face. It can be at your upper arm, it can be on your legs, and that's where our next product comes into play with the Crepe Inhibitor Triple Action Body Butter. This one is available on on auto ship. Yes, it's also available on FlexPay, but it is on auto ship. So that means that you can keep the sale price that we're doing here, this day only price of just $39. I know I've presented this product before, but never at $39. I've got a little sample here. This is a very thick, hydrating product. So when you put it on that loose, crepey skin, you're gonna see a really, really big difference. This day only, the price is gonna go away at the end of the day. The FlexPay is $7.80. What a steal of a deal, Dr. Nassif.
Well, this is, again, more of a before and after, and I'll tell you why you're seeing a facial plastic surgeon put this together. This is a cute little story. So to our lovely producer, if you want, go ahead and just show before and afters, because my story is going to take about 30 seconds. Yeah. It's a funny story. So I'm up one night late, and I see these, the Crepe different products on one of these infomercials. And I said, you know what? I know I'm a facial plastic surgeon, but I want to create a Crepe product better than anybody. So what I did is I actually developed this. We actually have, and we'll show you some before and afters, right? Sorry, I just banged this table. So what I did is I took a Quoxyl, Renovage, and Glycol and other types of hyaluronic acid, and I created something that's going to hydrate your body, especially where you need it. Your top of your knees, your top of your legs, the upper buttock, underneath your arms. Now, I want to show you, while you're looking at these before and afters, I also put a gold tone powder that gives you that immediate look of blurring in and filling in the lines and wrinkles. So you get that immediate. But sorry about that. But look at these before and afters. Look at 2 weeks, then you'll see progressive before and afters. And then our dry, dehydrated skin, it's going to appear more hydrated, smoother, and it's more supple. And this is why, and especially as we're hitting close to winter, with the heat on in the room, you're going to get dry skin. And so a Quoxyl, what that does, that helps increase the water circulation in the skin and reinforces the moisture barrier. And you can see Sue putting this on her arm, and this is how you rub it in. Then Glycoin hydrates and improves elasticity. And then Renovage, it creates a smoother texture for your lines and extends the cell lifespan by 1/3. And hyaluronic acid. So you take these 3 key ingredients, it's a powerhouse. And I don't know how many before and afters we have. I think we showed some. But I'll tell you one thing. The top of the knee, the elbow, inside the arm, the lower leg, anywhere you have dry skin, very dry skin, doesn't even have to be crepey skin, even the top of your hands. This is a triple action body butter. And obviously, I know you're giving this, I'm just looking at it now. Is this auto ship, did you say, Ellen?
I believe, Brian, don't we have? Yeah, we do have it available on auto ship. Every 90 days. So what that means is, because it's this day only price, you can keep the special price. So if you order this and decide later on you want more, it's gonna go back up to the regular price. But if you order it on auto ship, that means you can customize future shipments when you want them, but it'll remain at the sale price. So I'm just showing you, I mean, this is, by the way, very thick. I mean, this isn't like
it's
runny.
A body butter.
It's like a body butter, like a really thick butter. You know, I've taken a little sample out of there. $7.80 in free shipping and handling. Big quantity. This is 8 fluid ounces. You know, when you get, you know, a day cream, it's usually 1 ounce. So this is 8 fluid ounces. This is a lot. And, you know, use this on the top of your knees, use it on your upper arm, wherever you see that dry, crepey skin. And you know what I'm talking about. A lot of times we think about this in the summer when we're showing more skin, but in the winter, honestly, our skin gets drier and drier from cranking that heat up. It just dries out our skin, right, Dr. Nassif?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, this is what happens is, you know, right now as the winter hits, your skin's going to get drier, especially if you have the heat on in your room. And, you know, remember I always talk about all the hydration of your face and your neck and décolleté? Well, like I told you, I was watching that infomercial late at night about crepey skin, and I said, I'm going to do one. I'm going to beat that. And again, I put this on.
You're kind of competitive, Dr. Nassif.
You know, but I got to tell you though, it's interesting when you put something together. I work with a chemist, and here's a great one. Take a look at this.
Wow.
Look at the progression: 2, 4, 6 weeks.
Yeah.
And everyone, I assume, over the age of 40 starts getting that crepey skin, and you need to hydrate. And this is where we forget. We forget to hydrate our skin. But when I combined, you know, the incredible ingredients of aquoxylglycone and renovage, this is where you get the, you know, your elasticity is improved and you're hydrated. Your skin is more soft and supple. It's brighter. And if you take a peek, look at this. This is just, take a look anywhere, either from your arm, and no matter what your age is. If you're in the 70s and 80s, you can actually use this product too. It is really for everyone who has dry skin. And that's how you get, when you hear the word crepey skin, we'll teach everyone a quick little medical fact. Well, how do you think you get that? You get crepey skin from having dry skin. And that's why the key to keeping beautiful skin, whether you already need it or you're about to need it, you can use it. Use the word prophylactically, means we're preventing your skin from becoming dry. This is great for all ages. And that's why when we talk about this, I put this together, and you saw the before and afters. I mean, the before and afters, again, this is how our patients actually, you know, when we do these tests, is it going to work or is it not going to work? And again, we put products together and we want to make sure we have the best key ingredients. But again, it's all about the results to every one of you out there. You know, the holidays are coming up. You want to look your best, especially if you want your elbows, you can't stand them, or the top of your knees, or the top of your, you know, your leg or your thigh area or underneath your arms. This is your way to go. And of course, as you see there, we got auto ship to you. There it is. I love that word.
I love. It's great that we have auto ship on this one available. $39, that's the sale price. 5 flex pay of $7.80. It's our better than Black Friday sale. So this has been an amazing show with amazing deals on all your favorite Dr. Nassif products. The Detox Pad, Hydro Screen, so amazing. Dr. Nassif, thank you so much for taking time out of your busy day as a new dad and a busy plastic surgeon to do our show today.
Well, listen, it's great, and thanks for having me. And I think I'll be on with Amy Morrison a little bit later on. I think around 8 p.m. Eastern time. And I will tell you, you know, I'm glad, Helen, that I was able to do all these incredible different deals with you today. That's what this was noticed. And I hope I can do some great stuff to every one of your skin for all of you that are listening. And thank you so much.
Thank you, Dr. Nassif. How wonderful. Well, everybody keep shopping. Sarah's coming up next with her big show, What a Girl Wants, so stay tuned. And then I'll see you back in a couple days.
I found it in Peru, China, Morocco, an amethyst mine in the middle of nowhere. Every day's a new adventure. We go right to the mines. You can actually show people, okay, this is how it all starts. And every rough material you get is like opening a Christmas present. You're able to sculpt it, make it into something that's really unique, very special, very limited. And I think that that's what people love. They know the history of it.
G by Juliana is for the confident, fashionable, amazing woman. She can expect to feel comfortable. She can also expect a lot of compliments. They'll be asking, who are you wearing?